Hey guys, JJ here. We're in Blaenau Ffestiniog. Probably really bad pronunciation, but hey, what a view. It's Wales, it's raining, it's good. And yeah, we are loving it. So, miles and miles of these walls you've been looking at. And where we are, it's absolutely unreal to get to. Didn't actually think the car was going to come through it, but I'm glad we didn't come in the van in that manner. But join us. We take a look around wet Wales. So guys, we've only just made it to the brow of the first hill from the car park, which is a little bit of a trek on its own. We've done a little detour to have a look at what we thought might be a tunnel going under, but it was just collapsed. So, but there's quite a bit of stuff left here, honestly. Some cogs. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, so I'm not going to try and make out I do. No, look at the walls. Evidently people have been camping here because they've decided they'd leave their chairs and cans of Fosters. Really annoying that is, because this is such a beautiful area. But you see there was a structure here at some point. There's a little pyramid. Well, it looks like it would be an air vent, but it's got electrics running through, and looks like at some point it had a light on top, which is just there. Although it is very overgrown, there's still lots of bits and bobs here, so that's an old shaft by the look of it. Not what you want to play with. Would not recommend anyone trying anything silly with that, but it's intriguing. It's left with nothing more than a little bit of mesh over the top, which wouldn't hold my weight, I don't think. But evidently a lot of people walk around here. You see by the track. Another leave no trace failure. Let's try and have a look over there. I can see a bridge or something I just want to try and get to a moment. Bring you along. Not I have absolutely no idea. Little island. Little lazy river going around it maybe. The workers to relax, I doubt it, but this looks a lot more modern. No wooden posts. An island with a pond. And then again, it's got some form of pipe going down, a good few feet by the look of it. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this little area. We haven't even really got into the large lake we're heading towards, but I haven't got there yet. If anyone knows what this was, it was some form of tourist path after it's shut. You know, all these things are linking to waterways. If I do fall, I give permission for everyone to have a laugh. It's inevitably going to happen at some point. Yeah, absolutely stunning. The amount of loose slate up here is into millions and millions of tons of stuff. But here's a grill with a waterway, but they've put a slate over it to stop the water going through. Not sure where that would have gone to. Thing I've seen over here, I'm not sure, might be nothing, but let's have a quick look. Being a Welshman, I shouldn't be bothered by the rain, but it is very wet up here. There's lots of obviously man-made sections or something. So if you do know, put in the comments below what this area would have been. Just at the brow of the hill after the car park. I'll put the name of the car park at the beginning somewhere. So I don't know. Oh, I thought it was metal, but it's actually
Slate.
all slate with some fixings on the top. Inside a perfectly round little pond. Again, I don't know if it's a water feature or I don't know, they were trying to make it pretty for themselves while they're working up there. But look at that. This is what we come for. Nice building, waterfall, some people up there enjoying themselves. Everywhere you look. Beauty. That's your little bridge. Got this 5-6 inches thick slate. Ain't going nowhere for a few years, to say the least. Look at that. But just around, I got some photos of those houses there. And you can see that in front of the houses is a walled off area, and within each one you can see they've stood the slate upright. It's almost like I'd say like a picket fencing. So each of these farm or minor houses would have had a little front garden. Within this walled area you can just see the front of the picture there, and they all slated off. There's another one there, but look at this. This is it. Doesn't matter if it's raining, foggy, can't see the other side. I know there's a mountain over this on the back of that. I've seen it on other videos, but not going to bother me. This is lovely. So, but it's amazing how much of the slate has been put into walls and stuff up here. You know, they've dug it up, not used it, making walls such as this. You know, not little tiny things, mammoth things. But craftsmanship, hell. Okay, this one's collapsed, not a good example probably, but some of them are standing tall, strong. I imagine this gets proper battered in the bad weathers. The snow, the rain, the ice. But you're coming up here, you can again see walls forming. There's a building at the back, there's more buildings at the top. Roadways everywhere. Definitely one 4x4 for But we've lifted a few bits of slate just out of interest. The sheer weight on them is unreal. Millions and millions of tons of slate here, and stone. No 4x4 posts up here and picket. Some intriguing things, some wheels off a pulley, which there was a metal bar. Ben, I'll just put a picture of that in now. And the bend on it, I'm not sure what would have caused that. Nice little hut here. One there, one right on the water's edge there. So guys, we've walked not that far really, but it's been quite enjoyable. Weather still pretty dismal, as you can see the low lying fog and rain. We're all pretty much wet, so might as well just plod on for a bit more. This is the old church. Not a great deal left of it, but still a nice photo opportunity. Every little waterway is coming down, heading back towards the lake. Now my hands are that wet I can't actually zoom in on this. Oh, there you go. That's one waterfall, very pretty. So we're heading towards that now, and some buildings over there. Just a bit of a hobble really today, not so much for mileage, but if you look at the pathways, it is pure water. Everything is submerged. Every step you take is not a puddle, it's just continuous water. So, but we had a good day out, a few hours anyway. Enjoyed it before we go back to our hotel. So we didn't bring the van this time. We're staying. Wife's up here for a course, so we've stayed up in the same hotel and just gone for a bit of an out-ins. Pick something else up tomorrow, not sure. But look at this fence. Pure stone. Bit of slate, bit of wire. The fence goes down, follows all the way down there, around. Absolutely simple, but really effective. It's got like a row of headstones from a distance, but the wire's perishing in places. Some have stayed up, some stones are completely missing, but there's some just held up by like our Lone Ranger over here. One piece stuck in the ground, it's not going anywhere at the moment. Boys are plodding on without me. A few mine shafts and stuff around. You can go just inside the entrance. We'll put a torch in. Probably see, I don't know, 7,500 feet in. Quite interesting. We think we found what would have been like water generated power room. Some photos that'll come up during this video. We'll go back our way. Now we've managed to have a break and get a torch out, light it up, see what we can see. You can see the generator, what I think is the actual water wheel and stuff. So yeah, it's really interesting up this way. Free parking. Bit of a interesting drive to the parking. You really wouldn't think it's a public car park. You kind of think it's going to no man's land. Under a bridge, quite narrow. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Worth it just for, if you're up this way, just going out for an hour walk or 2 hour walk, or if you want to make a day of it. There's so much different routes you could take off this track. We've gone off the track and then come back on and off and on. Really just the amount of walls built out of stone up here. Number of miles of walls even. Just really impressive. Whoever done them were craftsmen. The buildings crumbling, but she's still showing that they're there, not just giving up. There's a lot of buildings up there. If I look at it, we're gonna have a little nosy up there now. We'll go look at this waterfall. I imagine the waterfalls aren't so spectacular in the summer, but definitely beautiful up here to come up. I was going to do a bit of cold swimming, but I think we're drenched enough as it is. Don't know, this fog really gives it a really misty, eerie feel. There's a chapel in the distance. Quite surprising because, well, there's a building, there's a building, there's a building. All this is buildings. So many up here. Really interesting to, everywhere you look is another building. A cast steel there. Buildings over there with railway lines sticking out, barbed wire, more barbed wire, tons of barbed wire, so be careful of that. When you look at this, absolutely fantastic. Look at that, how thick those walls were. Lots of like chimneys, I suppose. Some real heavy duty walls. They gotta be 3-4 foot thick. Not sure why they would have been like that. It would have just been the little bits there. I don't know. Oh, unless there's a bridge or something coming over on the waterway. You see up there, kind of a bridge coming across, maybe coming down into this drop here, which goes down to the lake again. But when you look at, oh no, look at that. That's got to be 15 foot plus. I'm nosing by there. Yes, it looks like just saying. Bailey's just saying now. It's like the sheep farmers have been using it for sheep sorting. Right there, that right, haven't you? Ah, yes. I've seen this on Country File. This has been repurposed for it, or definitely round circle pens. That's a really good piece of stone cut. Again, you've got the mountain up behind us. You can literally just about see. Yeah, if you look now, you can see a waterway up there. Comes in line with these. So even just bringing these gates and stuff up, I imagine is quite a task. That's this area. That's for the farmers that are hardcore. Again, slate stood up. Look at that workmanship. Using every bit of stone to get the shape they want. Shut the gate. Always shut the gate. If they're open, you can open. If they're shut, you can shut them. So, let me just follow this one thing a minute. So, they're coming down that way, which I say may be a bridge or waterway. See, there's some fixings in there. Carrying on. What is a large area? I suppose it could be a trolley for slate. Bring it down, because it seems to be a bit of a sorting area here. Maybe not water at all, just a sorting area. So, right, it's getting really wet now, so I'm gonna put the phone away, stop filming for a minute while we go and find some more properties over there.